I hope your Friday has treated you well. The Valley Skycam showing quiet conditions, although we have a mix of clouds in the skyline over the FM area heading into our evening. It was another treat of a day, not quite as warm as yesterday. No records set or tied, but temperatures still quite mild. We're still above freezing at 36 degrees. That wind from the south-southwest is blowing at 11 miles per hour, and your relative humidity is, well, over 80%. It's cooler up north. Langdon at 19, 25 in Roseau, and 28 in Thief River Falls at this hour. Look at Jamestown, though. You have 40 degrees. It's 34 in Detroit Lakes at this hour. Few clouds moving in through the Red River Valley right now across North Dakota, but this batch of clouds up north and west of Winnipeg is delivering a few flakes of snow there. And the hour-by-hour forecast shows as we go through the overnight hours, we're going to see partly to mostly cloudy skies up north and wind that'll be fairly light. A quiet evening, slowly falling temperatures, and all in all, I expect temperatures even overnight to only slip into the 20s for most areas. So nothing too cold out there. Cannot rule out a few flakes of snow. As far as accumulation goes up north, I don't anticipate too much. Any snowfall will be mainly along the international border near the Lake of the Woods area. Now, as we go through Saturday, we have some cooler air that's going to try to punch its way in, but it's going to make some slow progress. We're going to have light winds, a few clouds, mainly up in the north. Temperatures by the midday hour, well, generally in the 20s and 30s. Heading into the afternoon, up north, your temperatures will be fairly stable to slowly falling into the early evening hours. It does look like we'll hold on to near 30, though, in the Southern Valley, so we remain above normal, but not necessarily hot. So your hour-by-hour planner shows we'll start our day in the 20s. We'll climb up into the mid-30s before we start to see those temperatures retreat. When we see our winds change direction, that'll be a sign that some cooler Canadian air will be heading our way. It's not an Arctic air mass by any stretch of the imagination. Your hometown forecast in the afternoon shows 20s up north for your afternoon temperatures, holding on to near 30 in southeast North Dakota, and I think for much of Otter Tail County is shot at being near 30. Wanted to point this out for all of those folks that were traveling down to Frisco. We got this late last night, but Deborah decided to take a break from the travel because this was Oklahoma City, where upwards of 5 inches to 6 inches of snow fell last night, so causing some travel woes there. We do have some changes on the way as we go through the weekend. We get cooler on Saturday and cooler still on Sunday, but it will be gusty with winds. And by late Sunday night and into Monday morning, some accumulating snow. We'll have a chance at some areas of freezing rain and sleet as well. So stay tuned to the details on that. Right now, it doesn't look like a huge deal. 1 to 3 inches will be possible for many areas. Another great shot of some morning sundogs there at sunrise. Thanks so much for uploading your photo. Here's a look at the Sunday planner. Sunday, mainly late in the day, a pretty good chance of some wintry mixed precipitation, but all of us will see gusty winds. Highs for most in the 20s on Sunday, 30 for Fargo. Monday, not too bad because most of our snow chances will be early in the day, Andrea. And then after that, we do get a cool punch of air. By Wednesday morning, we'll have many in the single digits above and below zero, but we rebound at least a little bit into the latter portion of our work week.
You know, after what we've endured, that 18 is not really startling at all.
Not at all. We got this.
Yeah, 40 below. We've endured that already.
Yes, we have.
Thank you, Hutch.
Yep.